everyone, it's Amanda with 19th Amendment, and I'm here on Designer Challenge Week 11 to tell you a little bit about data and getting exposure for your brand. So we launched my brand about 2 weeks ago, and now we're going to show you exactly what our designers get to see on the data side. So we're all about smart fashion, which is giving brands the tools that they need to make smart decisions with limited resources. So one of those things is actually the data dashboard, and this shows brands just exactly who is watching their garments, who's seeing them, viewing them, and it'll give you a little bit of insight into your audience. So I am going to turn over so you can actually see this for ta-da! Great. So this is my data dashboard, and this is real. Every brand on 19th Amendment, once you are live on the consumer-facing site with your collection launched, gets a data dashboard to better understand your audience. So what's really cool about this, amongst many things, is you can actually see impressions by different lines. I only have one on. You can do different date ranges. So if you did something really cool, say last week, and it was on Instagram, or like a celebrity wore one of your pieces, you could kind of track and see what your impressions were during that time. The actual data dashboard, like, pretty global reach right now. And I haven't done any press on my line, but you can get very granular. So you can see exactly who's viewing, where your markets are, and maybe you have somewhere that you really didn't think, like, hey, what's up, Seattle? And I think Chicago, somewhere in there, people are looking as well, which is really cool. So overall, I've got a pretty diverse group of folks, even in Europe. So this is information that I could potentially take to a retail buyer and say, hey, this is my actual audience. Or I can take this to press and say, look, there's interest with your audience as well, would love to write up a story. So other interesting things on the data dashboard is you can actually see the breakdown of impressions. An impression is when someone sees your garment, clicks through, spends time with it, is actually pretty evenly broken down between my t-shirt and my skirt. So that's pretty exciting overall. If there's like a huge discrepancy, or you see just like one garment really taking off, you'll see it here, and that's like a good indication that you're doing something correct. So something else that we offer on 19th Amendment, and sometimes, you know, we like to go out to press on behalf of our designers, is we'll create little, you know, press releases for them. They're usually joint press releases. We give statements and we give access. So here is mine, and I will use my data to kind of target exactly which press I want to go after, and send over that press release in an email. I really like to make my emails very personal, put images directly in the email, kind of assume that it's going to take a lot for someone to click through into a press release. But we have had a lot of success with our designers, so we've gotten our designers into Condé Nast Traveler, that great magazine that's in like the back of all airplanes, which is amazing. We have stylists who've come to us, and major celebrities who have come to us. So it's all about using the data to your advantage, understanding who your customer is, and then creating a plan and strategizing. So we're always here to help if you're a brand and want to learn more about additional ways we can be of service on the marketing PR front. We know a thing or two about that. And if you're a brand, start your collection, launch it, and actually see who that customer is. It's pretty fun. And keep a watch on your dashboard, because a lot of things happen there, messages, and requests for relaunch after your pre-sale ends. Everything is going to be there. So that's my sneak peek into the collection. I'm about to go send out this press release to a lot of different folks, and I'll let you know next week how that goes. Bye, guys.